Hello peeps, it's Colin with you again. Welcome back to Colin's 164 custom diecast. Or I should say Colin's Diecast 164 customs, as the banner says there. I wanted to have a go at the basically the utility and tow truck challenge, plus I wanted to do a tow truck video myself. I've got some interesting bits and pieces here from all different makes and manufacturers. This is probably, I don't know if it's my favourite tow truck, but this is a very interesting one. This is a Corgi. What's it called again? Corgi Major Toys. It's a while since I made it. It's a Ford and it's called a wrecker. And this is an amazing truck. Corgi really did do this exceptionally well. When I bought this, it was in pieces. Those aren't the original hooks, and on the rear there, it's meant to have an extra piece of metal where the hook actually locates, but it's missing. The bed was off. It was it was in pieces. It does all work. What I can recommend for chain, as it were, or wire rope, I use fishing line, and it's very strong and obviously does the job exceptionally well. I think that's quite a unique idea, one that I came up with. If you ever do want to take one of these apart, is a tip. You see that plastic black Ford emblem in the middle there? Well, that's like a key. If you prise that out, the base comes off. This top will come off. What is nice about this model is it's just got so many good features. If I can get it apart, it's very tricky to get your finger in there. There we go. There's like a little lever in there, and once you plastic lever, once you've pushed that apart, then you can see the engine detail in there, which is a cool feature. Very heavy, this hard to do for me to do. You heard it click back there. I've obviously polished that front grille. It doesn't come like that. Usually the ladders are missing. One of the wing mirrors is missing on this. These wheels do actually make the hooks go up and down. Okay, and this is selected up here. You can choose between the left and the right hand hook as well. The sort of like cranes move individually as well. As you can see, it's got a pulley in there that actually works. Exceptional. Jones wrecker, that's what it's called. It's called a Jones wrecker. It's been a while since I did this. I could do it better now, but it has an inherent charm. It was possibly one of the first vehicles I actually customised myself. And it turned out pretty good. It turned out that good that I wouldn't bother to change it. Corgi, as you can see, it's all metal with Real Riders rubber tyres. I've even added tyres to here. I'm not sure if it had those originally, but it helps you grip the turning mechanism. A stunning lorry, absolutely stunning. This is another one I bought broken. This is another Corgi. It doesn't say much underneath. I'm pretty sure it's a Corgi Texaco Mack truck, if I remember rightly. This was the bed. The back bed was completely snapped off, and as you can see on this one, it has got one little locator still in there for the hooks to go into, but I prefer the hooks to go underneath there. Not only was the bed snapped off, these sort of like crown pieces there were snapped off, so they took some getting back on, I can tell you. What else is wrong with it? It's also got a piece snapped off there. But it's a great looking truck. I don't regret buying it. It was just that the seller had stored it for a long time, and he didn't realise that it was broken till he came to get it out to sell it to me. So, but that is a great tow truck. Although it's in better condition than the Jones Wrecker, I prefer the Jones Wrecker. But that's still a great Texaco breakdown truck. This one you seen the other day, the Silverado one, the Green Machine by Greenlight. It's a bit wonky at the back there, but hey ho. And it's missing, that's the one with a missing wing mirror, but I thought I'd get that out. What should we go into next? This is a very interesting one, this one. This is a Citroen 23 Dinky Toys. This is a reproduction by Atlas. But the crank does work. If I can, oh, it's a bit difficult, man. But it has got a crank there for the hook to go up and down. Dinky service on the back, all metal. I got this one from France. Has no interior, as you can see, because it was an early Dinky toy. But what a quality piece of kit. It doesn't bother me that it's not the original one. I don't know what all this hubbub is. It's as good as the original. But that's a great tow truck. This isn't a tow truck as such. This is a skip truck, but it was next to the other one, so I thought I'd get it. I think it's a Berlietta, this one. Hard to read it. Yeah, it's a Berlietta. This is another Dinky remake. But what is great about this one, it has some working features which I'll show to you. So you can see it's got the spare wheel there. It has sort of like a plastic lock here that moves that feature at the back to lock the skip in place. And then you've got another lever here that actually makes the skip bucket be retracted and go back, which is a great feature. It's a shame the actual skip bucket doesn't come off, but there is another version by Dinky where it does. But I'm quite happy with that one. Again, no interior, all metal, real riders. The reproduction obviously by Atlas, but it's more than good enough for me. What a great skip truck. Right, let's nip on to this one, another tow truck. This one was slightly damaged. This is a Ford, I believe. No, it's a Dodge. It's a Dodge COE. It's hard to read. 1966, I think it says there. It did actually suffer some damage when it came. It's got a piece missing off that side. I did have it and I spoke to the seller, but sometimes the sellers just didn't even want to reply about the damage, so I didn't bother. It wasn't worth the trouble. But I love COEs, and you don't see that one very often. Great wheels. Shame about the slight damage, but hey ho, what can you do? I don't know if I've showed this one before. This is an immense detail Mercedes pickup. See if I can read some of the details for you. It's a bit small. Mercedes 220D pickup. I was overjoyed when I found this at a reasonable price. I waited for so long. The details on this are extreme. Look at that acetylene tank in the back, the spare wheel, the number plate, the hubcaps there. It's even got the Mercedes badge, and it's tiny. It's so easy to snap off that. How long that will stay on there, I have no idea. But it's let's see if I can steady it with my leg so I can get you a good view of it. It's a bit tricky. How's that? There you go. So that is separate windscreen wipers there, lens details on the front, and on the back it's just faultless. Plastic base, rear riders, just the detail. Look at the detail there. Even got the label on the acetylene torch there. That is a particular favourite of mine. Now this one is a mix and match, this one. Although it looks like a set, it's not. I believe that's an International Scout on the back of there, but I'll double check. Now this is... yes, the International Scout. I think it says 79 there. What is unusual, we've got a couple of unusual things about this, is for a truck to have the hood open that way round is quite unusual. Great access though, I love it. I'd love to work on an engine that way round. So it opens that way. Plus this is the sort of like cheap period of Johnny Lightning, where they had a plastic base and plastic wheels, but it's still killer. Because there isn't that many International Scouts made at this scale. Let's see if I can show you the detail in there. I've had that one a long while, but I do love it. The colours, but the colour matches almost identical with this Greenlight F350 1970 Ford. With working sort of like ramps at the back, go up and down, dualies at the back as well. Don't think this one has an opening hood, but I'll double check. Oh, it does. No, it does. Tell light. There you go. Opening hood. That's just a great breakdown truck. Haven't seen that one shown either. I have stacks of breakdown trucks, and I'll do a video just on those, as I will on cranes. I've got loads of cranes, I've got fire engines, I've got military trucks. There's so many videos I intend to do, and I will get round to them, but in due course. Here's another great truck. This is a, I believe this is an M2, yes. This is an M2. I think it's a Ford. It's hard to read. It's F100 or F150, but it's a Pan Am one anyway. Particularly like this one. Great details. And what I do like about this one is it's one of the ones with opening doors. You can see all the detail in there. Just exquisite. Pan Am always reminds me of the film Catch Me If You Can. Look at that. You can see some great detail now how I've got this set up. Open the hood for you. Plenty of room to work on that engine, even if it opens that way round. That's a great model. The seller in York sold out of those very quickly. Another Ford F100, I think it is, by Greenlight. Yeah, F100, I think is the one I was as well. And I think it says 54 on this one. But this one is special because it is sort of like a utility shop truck. But the crown livery, this is Elvis's truck when he started out as with an electrical firm, as an apprentice, I believe, before he went to bigger and better things. But what a great truck. All metal, rear riders. Haven't shown that one before. You don't see it that often. Great truck. I'm sure a lot of people have got it, but you don't see it shown. This one you did see the other day. This is the Greenlight Ford. Too hard for me to see the details, but I'll just show you the truck itself. Another great tow truck. Few people commented on this one. It is brilliant. Julie's. Just a great truck. These, I can't remember the name of them, but they're really sort of like car transporters by Hot Wheels. Usually this plastic piece is missing, or they're really banged up. You usually see them without it. These are all metal, hard to find now. I don't think they have an interior, that's why the glass is so black. But there's a yellow one there, and I also have the blue one. So these are all metal with plastic wheels, but the back's usually gone. I think I bought these both new, very lucky. They've gone up in price since I bought them. Hard to find now. I even find them in rough condition without the back on them, but they're handy tow trucks, this one. And this one is another quite valuable one. Although it has a plastic base, this tow truck by Hot Wheels can be quite expensive now. I think either a friend gave me this one, I think Jay gave me this one, or I got it from the charity shop, I can't remember which. But it commands quite a high price now. A few more to go through. Some interesting majorette ones which I have shown before. These are the I can't really pronounce it, Depart News. Let me see if I can get it up on the camera for you there. That's what it is. Okay, it's in good condition. The hooks move independently. This truck was used for a base for all sorts of different things. But this one is in great nick, with the lights on top as well. 4x4. Slight suspension on them. And there's a great looking orange one in fantastic condition again. Same model, of course. Orange. Well, orange. It's an off orange. Looks more orange on camera than it does in real life. But great truck. And two more earlier majorettes. See what they are. They doesn't really say what it is actually. It may be a Reynolds, but I'm not sure. So there's an orange one. It's meant to have a tow truck, a tow piece on the back, but it's missing. All metal these, plastic wheels. Early one. And here's one with the tow boom still in place but no tow hook. Mondial Assistance. Usually this piece is missing, but it's there. I'm very grateful that one has it to show what the other one should look like. Does this one say anything on different? No, it just says made in France though, so it's an early one. 1 to might be 80. There we are. See if you can see underneath there. And the last one, which we've shown that green machine. So there you go. Those are the tow trucks I wanted to show. Hope you enjoyed those, and I gave you some hints and videos that will come up in the future. Okay, take care. Bye bye.